Let's welcome in the management at NHPC now. Mr. A.K. Singh, CMD at NHPC, is now with us. Sir, thank you so much for taking out time for us. Could you give us an update on the business environment? What is the status post favorable monsoons? How are realization panning out for the company?
I think very small impact has come due to the COVID, because in some of the projects where we need to some modernization and some repairing other things in the machine halls, powerhouses, so we could not get the material in time. That is the only negative impact on NHPC due to COVID. However, if you see the other part, we have done an excellent generation, except in the first month of April, where snow was not melting that much which we supposed to get from every year. So only in the month of April we had some lesser side of generation, but from the May, June, July, August, we are doing extremely well. Rather, we are exceeding the targets of the previous year what we have achieved. So there is no issue on the part of generation, because reason being that we have very talented pool of officers, and they are coordinated with one of the department which is called operation and maintenance from my head office. So in the coordination with each other, they are doing the excellent in the power station. So as far as the generation is concerned, only because of one of the Chemera 2 project which could not come, so we have a less generation. But if you see overall generation from our NHPC and NHGC, we are ahead of the schedule. So generation is not as bad, but it is rather I can say the good one. And realization is concerned, we are getting around say 60-62% of our billing. So that is also not a big issue. And very soon we are going to get around 1800 crore through PFC and REC, for which the government has given a 90,000 crore this support from PFC and REC. So we are doing well, and it doesn't have much impact of the COVID till now, except some of the projects where some material to be arranged from the outside the country.
What is the current status of receivables? Any worries emerging on those fronts?
Actually, we have around say 4,600 plus receivable, mainly from JNK and UP. And I just told you around 1800 crore we are going to get very shortly. So it is not a big issue, and we have been getting money from both the states. So I don't feel that there is a big problem for us, and we are getting around 60-62% or receivable on the monthly basis. So we are running our company with doesn't have any power in the finances.
You know, there's the new hydro policy that's on the anvil, and many analysts believe that will be a shot in the arm for you. So what's your own assessment?
Really, it is going to benefit hydropower projects, because the time of the this project has gone from 35 to 40 years. Then some infra money, this flood control, from 12 year to 18 year, this advance borrowing money. So all these things are definitely had added advantage to the hydropower. And at present we are already having work on 4,900 megawatt. And very soon we are going to have more projects also. Ratale, we are going to have probably it will be finalized in 7th of September. They are going to be the PIB. Just yesterday we signed one PPA with the Manipur government for 66 megawatt. We are trying for some more projects in JNK and Arunachal also. So they are not an issue, and rather this help us for making the development of the hydropower project, this new policy.
Okay, so Mr. Singh, what's your total under construction capacity right now? Given your reasonably large under construction capacity, would you be able to capitalize better on fresh government measures?
Definitely we are going to capitalize more.
Okay, and what's the status of upward tariff revisions on various projects? If you could just quantify the contribution to your financials, as few tariff revisions are already approved.
We have just submitted the details to the CRC regulatory body, and it is under their examination, but it is not going to impact much, hardly 4-5 paise per unit. It may be cheaper rather. So this has not a big impact. I don't think going to have any big impact on the NHPC, and we are waiting for the final decision from the Regulatory Commission on the issue.
Of Paribati 2 and the restart of construction of other projects after favorable resolution of long-standing issues.
Parvati 2, we are already very keen to complete, rather we are doing very good in the Parvati 2 for the financial year 21-22, and I just wanted to tell that there was some very difficult tunneling of around 60-65 meter, and it is going to be completed in the next 2 days. So we will be adding more water to our headless tunnel for further adding up in the Parvati 2 and Parvati 3 also. So we are going to add one more around 16 to 20 cubic of water from this nalas. So we have already partially commissioned the Parvati 2. We have done already 160 million unit generation this year. The Parvati 2 all machines already commissioned. We are stuck up in the some tunnel of around 2.5 kilometer. So from both the sides, TBN and the other side with the drill blast method, the tunneling is going on, and we are quite hopeful by 22 March we will be commissioning this project Parvati 2, and this will add further water to the Parvati 3 also. So it is going well. And as far as Subansiri is concerned, we have already taken the work after the NGT award, and the project is going well. And due to the monsoon, some progress is slow at the moment, but from the 1st of October, it will only pick up. So there is no issue in the Subansiri also. We are trying to commission at least one unit in June 22 to August 22.
Let's go across to my colleague Karunya now. She's standing by. She tracks the auto space for us. Karunya, first of the month, always an important one for you. Tell us what's the latest update. I believe M&M has just declared their tractors and the auto sales numbers. That's the latest.